Early morning, low light, cloud cover just thin enough. High above eastern Ukraine, a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone holds steady over farmland and broken tree lines. At first, nothing looks unusual. Then the feed starts to change. Heat signatures appear where there should be none. 1, then 3, then dozens. Armored vehicles, tanks, support trucks, not parked, moving. The drone operator doesn't zoom in right away. He widens the frame instead. That's when the scale becomes clear. This isn't a patrol, it's a formation. A long armored column pushing forward in stages, using forest edges and dirt roads to mask movement. Spacing is tight. Discipline looks intentional. This is not random traffic. This is preparation. Within seconds, coordinates are marked, routes are traced, speed is measured. What matters isn't just what is moving, but where it's heading. The armor isn't racing, it's advancing carefully, which tells Ukrainian commanders something important. This force expects resistance, and it expects to fight soon. What happens next isn't a strike. Not yet. It's something more dangerous. Because once armor is seen this early, the battle starts before the first shot. From above, modern armor leaves signatures even when crews think they're hidden. Tracks pressed into wet soil, heat bleeding through engine decks, repeated pauses at the same tree lines. Ukrainian drones don't just record video, they build patterns. This column includes main battle tanks supported by infantry carriers and logistics vehicles. That matters. Because armor without fuel and ammunition isn't power, it's weight. The drone feed is shared instantly across a command network. Multiple units now see the same picture in real time. Routes are predictable. Approach lanes limited. This isn't the first time Russian armor has tried to move this way. Previous pushes used speed to cross danger zones before drones could react. But this time, Ukraine doesn't need to react. It already knows. Persistent aerial coverage means the column can't disappear between flights. When one drone rotates out, another replaces it. No gaps, no blind minutes. And that creates a problem for armor, because tanks are built to survive contact, not constant observation. The longer the column moves, the more information it gives away. By the time the lead vehicles slow near open ground, the outcome is already shifting. The drones don't attack, they wait. The first mistake isn't tactical, it's psychological. Knowing you're being watched changes behavior. Drivers hesitate, spacing tightens. Small course corrections ripple down the column. That's enough. FPV teams are alerted but told to hold. This isn't about a single hit. It's about timing. The column enters a shallow corridor, forest on one side, open ground on the other. Turning back now costs time. Moving forward costs exposure. That's the trap. The first FPV launches low and fast, staying beneath tree height. Range, 400 meters, 300. The strike hits a support vehicle near the front. Not catastrophic, but disruptive. The column slows. Vehicles behind brake. Spacing collapses. That's when more drones appear. Not all at once. One by one. Each hit forces adjustment. Each adjustment creates another opening. Tanks try to push through, but damaged vehicles now block the route. Logistics trucks reverse. Infantry dismounts early. From above, it looks chaotic. From the ground, it feels sudden. What was a controlled movement is now a series of reactions. And reaction is slower than planning. The armor doesn't vanish in flames. It stalls. And that's the point. Ukrainian drones don't need to destroy every tank. They only need to break momentum. Once movement stops, everything else slows with it. Resupply hesitates. Command decisions lag. Follow-on units wait. Artillery begins to range known positions. Anti-tank teams prepare along likely exits. The column that was meant to threaten now has to survive. This is modern battlefield control. Not through firepower alone, but through vision. Cheap drones spotting multi-million-dollar formations. Persistent eyes turning movement into liability. The lesson isn't that armor is obsolete. It's that armor can't move blind anymore. Near Pokrovsk and across the front, battles are being decided earlier and earlier. Not at the trench, not at the line, but on the road leading to it. Once drones spot you in motion, the clock starts. And sometimes that's all it takes.